Hello and welcome. Today we'll be learning about the infamous journey of Michaela Hendry, who was diagnosed with leukemia at age 7. Leukemia is the most common form of cancer in childhood. It affects approximately 3,800 children each year in the United States, accounting for about 30% of childhood cancers. Now we are going to visit Michaela, her family, and her fellow doctors to learn more about her experience. Hello, Dr. Pell, Ellie from 87 News.
Hello, Ellie. Nice to meet you.
We came here today to learn more about leukemia, the cancer that Michaela Hendry has been battling since age 7. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, leukemia is an abnormal rise in the number of white blood cells. The white blood cells crowd out other blood cell elements, such as red blood cells and platelets. The elevated white blood cells are immature and don't function properly. Many of the extra white blood cells do not mature normally, yet they tend to live well beyond their normal life. In general, leukemia is thought to occur when some blood cells acquire mutations in their DNA or other changes that have yet to be discovered could contribute to leukemia. Certain abnormalities cause the cell to grow and divide more rapidly, and continuing living their normal cells would die. Over time, these abnormal cells can crowd out healthy blood cells in the bone marrow, leading to fever, healthy blood cells, and causes the signs and symptoms of leukemia.
And here we have Michaela Hendry. Michaela, tell us about your battle with leukemia.
Well, I have chronic leukemia, and I've been battling it for a few years now. And, well, I guess you could say that I'm kind of one of the luckier ones because my cells have to fully mature before the leukemia spreads, so it takes longer. There's like an 85% chance of me surviving, but sometimes it's just so bad that I feel like I'm that 15% that's not going to survive.
That's truly heartbreaking to hear, Michaela. What makes you so different from me on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I'm a lot different than regular people who don't have leukemia because, well, one, I can't go to school, so I don't have many friends because I really have no one to talk to except for my family. And I have a lot of symptoms, like I get a ton of nosebleeds, I get the chills, I'm always tired and weak, so I can't play any sports. And I've never really just had the life that everyone else can.
Thank you for sharing your story with us today, Michaela. We really appreciate your information. Lastly, we are going to speak with the scientists who try and discover more and more about the cancer leukemia. We're here with Danielle Stasina, the scientist, who is going to tell us more about the cancer leukemia. Danny, what causes leukemia to form in the body?
Well, there is a lot of different ways leukemia can form in the body. It could be inherited from your parents and other generations of family that you have who have had leukemia. Or it could be an environmental factor. You could get it from smoking. And you can also get it from chemo radiation, that maybe when you've had another cancer. So you could develop leukemia while you have another cancer and getting treatment from it.
Any known ways to prevent leukemia?
There's not really one known way to prevent leukemia, but you should stay away from high doses of radiation and don't smoke.
Early detection important.
Like most cancers, it is very important to detect leukemia. The earlier the better.
Are there any known treatments to leukemia?
In fact, there's one that's being launched next year. It's where doctors will put a deactivated HIV virus into someone with leukemia's body, and the virus will attack the cancer cells and surround them and explode them, but it won't affect the healthy cells because it's been genetically altered to not affect the healthy cells, and it won't make you sick with HIV.
For more information on leukemia, visit www.cancercare.org or mayoclinic.org.
Hello, Dr. Pat.
Scruffy, no!
It's making these scruffy. It's not coming. I just have heartburn.
say Danielle. Stop.
Hello. After you beat your cancer, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A chicken nugget.
A what?
A chicken nugget!